Hi everybody, welcome back to FTB's Ocean Block, episode 14 with me, Sid, and I am back from my holiday. Well, I'm not back from my holiday. I haven't gone on my holiday. I'm pre-recording this before I go on a holiday, but you'll be seeing this when I'm back from my holiday. So, as you're watching this, I'm back from my holiday. As I'm recording this, I haven't gone on my holiday, and I'm definitely very much looking forward to my holiday. But, yeah, did that make sense? I have no idea. Let me show you. So I AFK'd on here and I came back in, and every time I looked over here, my frames just plummeted. And down here there was an absolute mass of items, and in here there was an absolute mass of items, all backed up and not doing anything, and there was a whole load of problems with the filters. This chest here had filled up, which, you know, wasn't good. So yeah, I had an issue, so I cleared it up. I've changed the filters so it doesn't bother with leather armor anymore. All the potions now go in the trash because I've got so many it's untrue. And I also have a bucket of water to dispense water in there to turn the blessed earth, the blurst, off. So we can now turn this off, and this stuff that's coming through here is just the stuff that's coming from the little farm in the nether, which is not producing anywhere near the same levels. So yeah, that was entertaining. Now the reason I AFK'd was manifold. Actually, the reason I was over there was also manifold. I wanted to grab some of the glowstone that we've collected. We don't get a lot of it, but we don't need a vast amount. What you got left in here? I have another stack and another stack. That should be enough. We'll leave 60 in there. I don't need that much. So the reason I was AFKing was to get the materials ready so I could build that. Or continue building that, and more specifically build the bit of that which is going to house all of this. And you can see there's a goodly amount of stuff grown in here. For the most part, we got lots of these materials. Obviously, we're using U and U, I think. I can't remember, or was it you? Right. We're using those to make sand and gravel and all the good stuff, and and we can't fit any more of that in there. Well, that's a shame. Have I got any upgrades? Don't think. Well, must have something somewhere. That's not upgrades. That's upgrade thing, and we can go with, well, gold is probably okay. I've got plenty of it because I've been processing hoofer and stickage. I've got plenty of those as well because my farm has been producing. So today I would like to be able to operate my mouse properly. There we go. And plop and plop. Right, that's better. Today I want to expand down here. I also want to get rid of this. This does not work for me as a... I mean, it's all right, but I think there are better light sources. Specifically, there's Project Red Illumination. Hence why I went to get the glowstone, because we're going to need that to make Lumar. And up here I should have made myself some Project Red plates, circuit plates. These are made to use all sorts of interesting lanterns. The one I'm going to go for is the inverted white fixture, which requires some redstone. What will we take? Oh, I'll take 16 of those. I should have some glass kicking around. Should have more than that. Do I not have more than that? Okay. I do not have more than that. So we shall set you running. And yeah, because I made dark glass, didn't I think. And I don't think you can be used as a alternative. Perhaps not, maybe, doubt it. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't matter. That will be, we'll have enough soon with that, and those 3 plus 1 more. That will give me some to be on with. And we're going to need to make some redstone torches. We are going to need to convert 16 of those into 16 of those. Those will go there, those will go there, those will go there. We're going to need more of that, obviously. And we need 1, 2, and bone meal. So I believe it's just that, and that makes, oh wow, that really just makes 1. That's type 1 monthly. But I think that will look much better. Let me just take one of those so I can pop down and just try this out. Here. And pop that in there. Now, of course, right now we're like that, but as soon as we pop you down, yeah, that definitely works better than that. Now, it's going to be awkward for these until we get to expand in that direction, but that's not a problem. Okay, so we need to continue making those. Now here, I'm not entirely sure what to do for the best. I may put them there. We can fiddle. That's not a problem. The other. Did I just? Oh no, is that a dolphin that's just having fun around there? Yeah. The other thing we were wanting for that was, I'm going to turn myself around, this stuff to make the dyes so we can make the concrete. So yeah, we've got everything now except for glass, and that's relatively straightforward. I've still got lots of fuel items, including actual fuel, you know. I'm just kind of burning those up just to get rid of them, if I'm honest with myself, which why would I not be? No. Bit of that perhaps there. You can have a bit of that going on, and well, let's get some glass going. So I need sand, sand, which we do with dirt and that. Okay, so I grab a stack of you and a stack of you, and we're going to do that and that. No, it has to be in a crafting table. I've already learnt that one the hard way, haven't I? Where's a spare crafting table? That and that to make that. That should give me a bit of sand to keep going. So you, I really need to get the dark oak barn trapdoors. Ugh. Take those, stick those in, whack those in there, whack that in there, whack that in there. We'll stick you in there. You're still doing your thing, so we'll let that cook for a while, and I'll make that up there. The other thing we're going to need is concrete. We're going to need some orange, so we use you, and again I'm out of crafting things. Orange is straight across the middle. It's only 6, but yeah, we'll make more than that. And white is not a problem because we've got more of that than we can shake a stick at. So I'll just get that done, and then we'll make the concrete, and life will be good and happy. We'll do that many. Why? No reason. So take you, grab all of that lot. We do need, well, we need the sand anyway, so we need the sand and we need gravel. And gravel, of course, I can... No, okay, hang on. All I want to do is actually get there quick. So it was stone and dirt. Okay, so we take a stack of you and a stack of you. And that should, if I can get these the right way round, and it should give me a whole load of you. Take that, take 1, 2, I'm just going to do that many I think for now. That'll give me that, and then I'll just do that for now, get more of that. That's a start. Yeah, so the only other thing I need to do then is really decide on a size for this. Oh, and obviously we're going to need a lot of glass, a lot of glass. Yes, I suppose what might be useful is, well, more white concrete for starters. I should have plenty of that. Haven't I got plenty of that? I've got some. I've got my orange concrete, but what I do need is my diving suit because I'm wearing my armour at the moment. So let me swap out, and well, I'll be back with you in a little while once I've laid down some blocks. See you in a bit. Alright, some time later, and we have a space. It's a largish space. It's got room for what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that's 34, that's 68, that's 136 crops. It's also quite a large space in that it's going to take a fair bit of illumination, so I am sticking down a feral flare lantern, and what that should do is it should place a whole load of invisible light sources around the place and light the place up properly. I'm just not entirely sure of the range, so I'm going to take all of these lights out. We're going to leave that light in there, and hopefully give it a little bit of time. Yep, it's just placed one out. Oh, no, it hasn't. So, where are my invisible light sources? Feral flare lantern. Oh, there's one over there. It's just done one over here. So what I'm hoping is that this will basically light this entire space, and then we just use these for, you know, sorting the thing. I'm not entirely sure on the range of that, but it's definitely done something over here. Waiting for something to happen over here. I've got no idea on the speed or how fast it does, but it should do the trick. I'm sure something just brightened up a little bit. Over here. Just give it a little time. Now, I did think about hanging smaller Project Red lamps from the ceiling, and I might still do that just for, you know, effect. Well, it just takes so long to do anything. Oh, there's one over there. So we're just waiting. I mean, I could replace that with 2 more of these, to be honest. They're cheap enough. They're only a bit of gold and glowstone. They're actually cheaper than these things. I may do that, just replace those, and then perhaps put... I did want to actually stick a block. There's something I wanted to fix there. that would have a light there once it was in, but yeah, it's definitely placing lights. I just don't think he's doing it very quickly. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm being a bit crazy. Let's see whether we want to, because I'm not entirely sure how that's going to interact with some of the blocks as well. But if we do these in the area, that should work, and then we can get something over here. I'll just plonk some lamps down. Go and make some more of these. Let's keep it simple. That will definitely be a much better idea, I think. And one there. That should be completely lit. So what do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 perhaps. Okay, let's make 9 more of them. Back in a moment. Alright, we've got the lighting in. I started bringing down the drop controllers. So we got that. Now my thoughts were, if I can get this is going to be controlled via that, and we want to, what am I missing here? So this should there we go, be able to allow me to pull from anything in this space, and this will just sit there and, you know, only be used when I need to do anything in there. So the idea is, using this, we should be able to make this a lot more friendly for finding stuff, or at least that's the theory anyway. So let me move the rest of this lot down. I'm going to start off with because there's going to be some stuff that's ordinary crops as well, but I'm going to start off with all of the tier 1 stuff, and we will take it from there. That is that's a tier 1 as well, so we'll have you. These are all tier 1 on this side. What was prudential? Oh, nature seeds of tier 2. Okay, that's fine. We shall. Oh, should I put that back? Yeah, I will put that back. Let's keep everything together. Well, no, not everything, because I haven't got everything, but you know what I mean. So we're taking you, and then all of these will come with us as well. So that will be our first job, and then the next thing is these ones, which are tier 2. That one's a tier 3. We'll have the domestic crops off to one side, and everything will be good and happy. Let me sift all this lot out. I'll be back in a second. And that's everything moved down. There's a lot of space in here, and if we come in here and sort by name, I presume, that is ice. Inventory is now highlighted. Is it really? What with? But if we were to take that, can you... Rootable, not rootable. Now you have got this thing here, and I wonder whether we could actually name that in an anvil. Let me go and grab the anvil. And let's go and find. I keep walking into things. I keep looking up at the different things on my screen and just walking into things like some kind of doofus. And then what we'll do, because I've got lots of, well, I mean, I've got infinite XP, and that's probably the next thing I want to do within this is have a look. So if I come down to here, for example, and then come in there and call that ice. Do I want to give it essence? And then I place that back down there. Come over here. No, it didn't make any difference. So how? Remove inventory, move it to the bottom, down, up, top. Is there a way? There must be. There must be a way to. Oh, I just do that, don't I? That's probably the simplest thing. Just turn everything on that I want rootable. But yeah, oh, it's just a shame it didn't work like that. But if we just jump over to there, all rootable will show me all of the stuff we have. I can go onto here and double click sand and just craft myself 1, 4, 8 or a stack, and just pull a stack like that. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We can get to everything we want and we can expand that. Now, I'm not going to do any more seeds this episode because Mystic Agriculture, whilst an entertaining and very powerful mod, is somewhat tedious at the same time. But what I would like to do is have a look at my gear. For starters, if we look at the what's the actual thing called, better diving, because we were looking at the reinforced rather than the thing. So we did look at the reinforced, which gives it's essentially almost diamond armor level. So that gives you maximum depth of 70. That gives me a maximum depth of 100. That's the only difference. And we might not want to upgrade that, but we could potentially want to reinforce these. Now, these required diamonds, but because I've been AFKing a wee bit, the diamonds we have, and you can smelt them, but we need blazing blood for that, so that's not happening anytime. We can enrich that in an enrichment chamber. Now that is not, that is a infusion chamber. So if I wanted to get more bang for my buck, so to speak, we could use a mechanical squeezer. Obviously we can do that as a one-to-one basis. We could go with the enrichment chamber, which is guaranteed 2. Mechanical squeezer is actually slightly better. So what's involved with that? Energy batteries, squeezer. I'm going to have a look at pulling that together. Let's see whether I can get that or not. I'll be back in a second. Well, that was entertaining, to say the least. I have chopped down so many mineral trees, I've lost count. I mean, luckily, the wood is actually really sweet. It's got some really nice textures, so when we want to build anything, we've got lots of that now, which is a plus. However, we need to make 2 mineral batteries, I believe. Well, we need to make one of these, and to make that we're going to need a squeezer. So we're going to need a diamond, a block and an ingot, and some wood and some stone. sticks. Let me just go over. I need to put more crafting benches in the floor, don't I? Let me get a bit of wood. I think it was sticks with a hoofer and a what's in a jig. Is that right? Thought it was anyway. Let me just check. Other way around. Almost right. So there's our squeezer, and we're going to use you with an obsidian and a diamond. So we need to do 1 diamond. I've actually got some diamonds. I don't need to do any diamonds. I've got 1 made already. Have I got an obsidian already? I have. And I definitely have some diamonds in there. So diamond and obsidian. Let me just get rid of some of this lot. What do I want to do with these mineral berries? I mean, they are technically food. It's just that I'm not sure whether I really want to eat them. Right. So you... So these require... You know what? Let's just take all of that lot out, because I'm kind of done with those for the time being. They can go in redstone because they're project red, and therefore it is red. Down, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need 2 redstone blocks. 1 and 2. So that plus that gives me those. That and that combined with that, and that will give me a mechanical squeezer, which means that we can now at least just take a couple of those, whack them in, and there you go. Instead of 1, get 3, which of course we have to cook, but I think we have to cook it anyway. Let me just double check. We can put it through an enrichment chamber or ooh. But you can't actually... Okay, we need an enrichment chamber. Well, that's simple enough. Let's make one of those then. We'll take you out of the way for a moment, because what I actually do need to do is shift all of this around and make some more machine sense stuff. Enrichment chamber then. Couple of basic control circuits and some stuff. Back in a sec. Alright, while that is I'm waiting for some steel, so I need to make the machine frame. While that is waiting, I have got a little project. I need to double check something before I do this, just to make sure they've not shifted the goalposts. They haven't. We're still on a normal system. So what I'm going to want is, let's just take 6 slots of those, because I can always run that one through. I've got plenty of leather. That'll get me the books, and then we can obviously move in and get hold of the enchanting table setup. That's so let's grab the old papers and let's go and grab some leather. I'm just going to make 2 lots of books, but it's not like I'll not find a use for them. Books are always useful. And we'll do the same again. Then we need some timber. If I just double check, let me just triple check what we can do with bookcases. Not like that. You got the better end conversions, and that's it. So that's fine, I can use any old wood, doesn't matter. In which case we shall use mineral, because I've got lots of it now. Wow, we made one, that's a start. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 of these, isn't it? I need a couple of diamonds. I've got those. I've got the books. I've got the obsidian, so we should be good for all of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Couple of those. Ha! I hate it when I start pre-staging recipes. It throws me completely out. And that with that, get me one of them. Lapis, 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 lapis. If I were lapis, where would I be? Very good question. And I could have found it had I not moved that out. Maybe I don't have any made up. Let me address that. You are going to be 1 to 1, so let me take those and process that lot through, and life will be good and happy. There we go, it's off already. Right, while that's doing, I'm going to run upstairs and get this set up, and we'll set it up in the little spare room over here, because this kind of works for space anyway. Now, I know you can do the corners, which is that something that's just been fixed recently? Because it feels like it is. Just stick a torch. Not there. There. So if I put you in there, it will give me a level 30 enchant. Intriguing. What about you? You will not enchant at all, which is pretty much what I expected. Diving gear? Yes, it will. So we can improve most of our stuff. Utilising this, let me stab a torch there and there perhaps. That'll do for now until we stick something better down. What have we got in the way of bookie books? Infinity. That's an interesting concept, isn't it? I don't have the stuff on me, but we can get an infinity enchant. Right, let me see about some lapis and some levels. There we go, 16, 64 jelly babies, and we'll take that lot and see what we can come up with, shall we? Right, I'll be back in a moment. Alright, we should almost have that steel. In the meantime, I just need a little bit more experience to take infinity and put it on this power 5 bow. Now the question there then is, does this have... It does. The the mod that means you don't have to carry an arrow around with you, because that was always a bit silly. Right, we need to make ourselves this thingy. So we're going to make one of them. And then for that I need 4 redstone and 2 iron. And and I think that'll be our enrichment chamber. Quest completed. Lovely. We've got to go grab those in a moment. We can pop you in there, that goes in there, and that will make those into diamonds all day, every day. What other recipes will it do? Will it work with any of these other peculiar little spots we've got? Aluminium will make dust, yep. Looks like it will. Double osmium. It'll turn those into enriched versions, which are always good. Diamonds. Yep. Oh, straight into 2. So, but we triple it, don't we? So, okay. Yeah, it swings and roundabouts, isn't it, really? But we can get 12. We don't have to faff around with that plate anymore. Double the netherite. I thought you could triple it. No, you actually get more if you enrich it. Interesting. Well, that has been little things, but incidentally we got holding 4 on that, which wasn't brilliant. I'll really do something with a little like efficiency book on that or something. We got efficiency 3 on that, which is good. Aqua affinity protection 4 and breaking 3 on breaking 3, blast protection 4, and a mixed bag of stuff on those. But these are not fighting armor anyway, so that next episode I think. But I'm happy with that. I'm happy with what we got going on down here, and we'll get a little screenshot, and I'll probably continue getting this built up later. But right now, I mean, that's pretty good. Happy with the output, happy with the way that's working. And until next time, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you soon, and bye for now.